The governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, has urged those behind insecurity in the southeast region to shed their sword and stop the killings. He made the plea after meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari over the rising insecurity in the region, especially in Imo following the bombing of the house of Ohanaeze Ndigbo leader Professor George Obiozor. Speaking to BBC Igbo, Uzodinma pleaded with the unknown gunmen to stop all the killings. He said, "The president told me to come and brief him on all that was happening in not just Imo State but the entire Igbo land. We discussed actions to take to make the region better, which is why I am pleading with my brothers and sisters, all our young men and women, because I found out that there are some of them who don't understand what we are doing. Those who believe in trying charms around their waists and doing whatever they like, attacking police stations and killing people. I am pleading with you to stop. I am appealing to them to stop the bloodshed and have the fear of God. I pleaded with the president to help me and he said he would." How many help has he rendered to his own state, his own town? See what is happening. They are collecting revenue. Bandits are collecting taxes there. He has not done anything. He has not even invited them. The people from his own region, he has not even invited them, not to talk of his own state. It is you that is not inviting. He must be joking. I don't support violence, but the question is that, did Uzodinma fear God when he went to Supreme Court and was installed as governor from number 4 to number 1? Imagine when, well, I think that resigning from a stolen mandate will even bring peace faster to Imo State. Let him submit himself to the holy unknown government. Besides, it's not the same man that boasted how his killer governor have defeated unknown gunmen in Imo State. God will deliver him. So the people, you politicians are the unknown gunmen. Imagine a northern state stopped local vigilante called Yansake, the local people's hope. It was since then the bleeding continued. Had it been you accepted the wish of your people, these people will be peaceful tools for your government. You politicians should stop ruling out of people's contests. I love the phrase fear God. Mr. Hope, please fear God and reject Supreme Court manipulated judgments that put you in office and return seat to the rightful winner. Imo State was peaceful and calm until this manipulated judgment took place. Why are you crying foul? You told the public earlier that you have captured the insurgents wrecking the state. Where are these recent ones from? Only God can repay you for what has befallen the once peaceful Imo under your care. If you fear God, you won't become the governor from 4th position, stealing the people's mandates. Uzodinma has been the one shedding innocent blood in Imo. He should stop playing policies with people's lives. The day you were addressing some elders, telling them how you wanted to bomb a place, if not for those students that were close, you fear God that day? Talk, governor. You fear God that day? You are telling another person to fear God. Do you know or fear God? The God we are talking about is God of justice. You are ruling Imo State on stolen mandates, stolen seats. You've brought Islamic militias to the enemy of God to Igbo land to kill your people. Wait, a day is coming. A day is coming. You will drink the blood of the innocent you shed in Imo and you will cry, "Had I known." Hopeless Uzodinma, fear God and vacate your seats for the real winner. Yahoo politicians are many in Nigeria as well as Imo State. This will be your destination no matter your repentance. Oh, innocent blood is crying for your head. Step down. Supreme Court governor, step down. He's the one killing Igbo people. Nobody. He's sponsoring many unknown gunmen. So coming out to cry foul, he's not going to help you. Instead of you to say IPOB members fear God. You come and said unknown government fear God. Because he knows what he's talking about, man. Repenter Boko Haram, what are you doing here? Boko Haram, how are you? Islamic terrorist organization. Come and go. Okay. Kaduna bandits have spoken. Boko Haram killing the Christians in southern Kaduna. God is watching you. And you are coming to tell Lord that he should tell Igbo. This man has been saying from the beginning, apart from the early stage that he said, oh, I pop this, but he later realized and said, oh, if I continue with this kind of a thing, it's not going to help me. He has to say the truth. So people will fear God pass you. If you study unknown government, you will discover their grievances and what they intend to achieve. But can you study and understand Nigeria politicians like Uzodinma? Look at who is talking about the fear of God. His Excellence, the bloodshed governor. Your reward is not far from you. If you, Mr. Governor, fear God, you shouldn't have occupied that seat you are occupying. Shouldn't have been there. Resign and apologize to Imo people. What have you said or preached to your Boko Haram in military uniforms you are using against your people? Fear God, but you are sitting in another, because you are sitting in another man's mandate. You didn't fear God when you were appointed from the 4th position. Devil too can preach. This step should have been your priority hitherto. Practice what you preach. Fear God and quietly resign to save more lives from destruction. Imolites are tired of these governments. Mad people everywhere. Well, that seat you are sitting on is not your seat, Uzodinma. They say make you come out, so now you supposed fear God. Now you supposed to fear God. Stop all this. Hope Uzodinma have not seen anything yet. When you and Fulani governments were killing your youth, boasting about it, it never occurred to you that they would rise up one day. Abakari killed over 1,000 youths, excluding mothers and children, and their private part missing. Oh, Uzodinma, this is just the beginning. He who fetches an infested firewoods is only inviting lizard. Unknown government and on revenge mission. DSS is unknown government and unknown government are DSS. If this the way you are doing is your fear God, that means God is wicked and heartless and even senseless. Hey, because of Uzodinma. More, you must end what you started in Imo State. Since your crook's appointment as the Supreme Court governor, return that office to the owner, the original owner, gang. The real owner. They say make you return them, because all this you're preaching, you don't go help anybody.